So my face is already primed. I'm gonna go ahead and use white cream makeup, and I'm gonna be applying that with a foundation brush. I'm just dotting, just putting some of that makeup right onto my face, and will later blend it, pat it down with the foundation brush.
Oh, it makes it hard to be when you are all that I want, but don't have, and I'll run into the sea.
So whatever's left on the brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring that down. I don't make the neck part as opaque as the face because I want the skin to peek through. You'll see later in the video where I do blend out the edges on my forehead to like make it peek through. Mainly because I don't want it to be like solid white, because the vampire is pale but not like white, and the zombie is like all like diseased, and yeah. So yeah, and I'm just rubbing that in. I'm gonna go ahead and do another layer on my face, and whatever's left, like I said, I'll just bring it down to my neck. So meanwhile the face makeup dries, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, and I'm gonna be using a cream eyeshadow by Ulta, and it's just a black cream eyeshadow. I'm just gonna be dabbing that on my eyelids and later setting it with a black eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the black eyeshadow from NYX, and I'm just patting that down, just basically over all the cream black that I put down. Now we're switching off. We're going back to the face, and once the face makeup is dry, I set it with the NYX HD powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with the Pixie Brow Trio, and I'm using the darkest shade in there, just going in with a eyebrow brush and just doing my eyebrows. I went ahead and did the other eyebrow off camera and made it all fleek, because yeah, vampires have to have fleeky eyebrows. So now for the eyes, I went ahead and got a reference picture, and I'm using those two colors from the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just putting that orange through and basically focusing it almost to my brow bone. I also put it under my eyes, so I'm putting that orange and the other color under there and just kind of flicking it down to make it look all smeared. I'm gonna go ahead and darken up the lower lash line, and I'm just putting that NYX black eyeshadow under there and just brushing more on the eyelid. Now with the fluffy blending brush, I'm just sweeping that eyeshadow down there and just basically blending the black eyeshadow into the orange red toned eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna be using the NYX liquid eyeliner to make like black veins under my eyes, just like squiggles under there, and I would definitely recommend like a felt tip eyeliner, like a marker one, because yeah, this one kind of wiggled a lot, but yeah, just work with it. And yeah, just making those squiggly lines under my eyes.
In the sky, gazing far into the night.
Now I'm going to be doing the same thing but with the red eyeliner. Well, this is the lip liner. This is the Milani lip liner, and the color, I don't know, it's the red one. And so I'm just making squiggly lines under my eyes just like I did with the eyeliner. Now with eyeshadow, I'm just adding definition to those squiggles. So I'm going in with the black eyeshadow and just shadowing the liquid eyeliner out. Now with the orangey one, I'm doing the same thing but with the red little squiggles. So basically just to add a shadow and like definition. For the contour, I'm just using the black eyeshadow I used by NYX. And I'm just making like the line where my cheekbone is at, and I will also kind of shade in and contour, air quotes, my forehead with that same eyeshadow, and that's where I said I was gonna let my skin peek through, and I will also bring that to my nose to snatch it a bit. So since I had the eyeshadow palette right there, I just went ahead and used a brown eyeshadow to bronze. But yeah, and for the lips, I'm using a brown lip liner to line them, and I'm going to be using MAC Russian Red lipstick on the center of my lips, and I am lining them with a black liner. This is an eyeliner, but YOLO. And I'm just fading in those edges with a Real Techniques detailer brush. For the blood, I used red liquid latex, and for the zombie sores, I used a cotton ball soaked in Flesh liquid latex, and I put it on my skin. And with eyeshadow, I made it look more realistic with black eyeshadow and red around the sore.